To the BM Chess Club family, hello and welcome back to our speedrun up to the ELO rating of 2000. It has not always been smooth, but overall, we've made quite a lot of progress, and we are going to continue that ride right here, right now, against the Colombian Caney 347. And let's go for a 4-night scotch if he wants to accept. I'm not sure why I have the arcade mode on. I guess it's kind of fun. Maybe for this video we keep it. And let's capture back in the center if need be. We've seen this opening numerous times. We're playing a 1603, so won't be the easiest game of all time. Okay, and he makes it like a Philidor type vibe, pushing here. So I think to start we are going to take the pawn. And maybe we also... This arcade mode is a little weird. I'm not sure how to change that. Maybe we'll have to do it in the post game. No, here it is. What about just the medium? Okay. So now we could trade and then I don't want to trade off queens. So I'm actually going to take here. And I do not want to trade queens, so I'm going to block with my bishop. Trading queens is completely fine. Could even be the best move, but I'm more of a queens on the board kind of guy. So I'm going to develop and block instead. Now I'm actually going to go h3, just taking these squares away. No reason other than that. Now I will castle. Okay, so he goes c6 without hesitating at all. Our knight could develop somewhere, but I first want to develop this, and also I'm on this diagonal with my king, so we don't have to deal with like checks anywhere. Like this bishop's like, I got you, you're free to move around now, so thank you, Mr. Bishop. Okay, he develops as well. He's playing completely fine, and now something is telling me to get my queen here, but actually he'll probably just do, well, he can't do that, of course. This pawn is targetable. What if I actually play this first, honestly? The point being, I want to go f4. And we still can go f4, actually. We can take it back here. Yeah, I like this. We could also take back here, but keep in mind that check would be open then. So it's not like we're hitting his queen with any force. Okay, he does that, which is reasonable. Take and take. Or we can push here. That's the real question. We don't even have to react, to be 100% honest. We could come here, takes, boom. If he takes it, boom, check, we lose this pawn. The thing about this that I don't like is this bishop has kind of a dark future, but I still like it overall just because we gain space. There's also this idea, which is not terrible either, but let's keep it a little bit closed. Let's push forward. We can probably find a new home for this bishop one day, maybe over here. There will be other diagonals for our bishop. Also, we want to keep this protected for the time being, so we don't need to leave the diagonal yet. Okay, so he's thinking of where he wants to put his bishop, I'm assuming. Maybe either back. Yeah, that's really his only square. He could come here, I guess, but doesn't look too promising. I don't see any, like, sacks. I guess no, he could not have done that. Okay, so what about this? And then he drops this back. I think first I want to... Wow, surprisingly he went here, by the way. There's also like this kamikaze method, which seems somewhat interesting actually. But I think our queen wants to come into this party first. Through this. Or even here. So yeah, let's actually bring our queen here. So today is day 35. And we are close to crossing 1600. We're 1 point away if we get a win today. That would bring us to 1599. Caney is taking a think. Looks like a kind of older gentleman businessman, like in a suit type vibe. Okay, he plays that. I don't know if he really even has any plans. So one very basic idea is this, and then I have this, and he has to do this, and we take, and maybe this is hit, but there's a million better ways to defend that. But we're going to start with it anyway. This doesn't really do anything. Okay, he gets out of the way. So there's this now, but then he just drops back. Okay, let's actually try that. Ooh, I gotta be careful, don't want to mouse slip. Almost went to this square. We could also team up our queen over here and maybe try to mess up his pawn structure. Also, by getting our queen here, our knight has some paths opened. Our rook can get to a more central file. Everything seems pretty fine. We could even consider like rook lifts. There's a lot of possibilities. I'm just throwing out ideas. I don't know what's going to happen, guys, but that seems bad. We first of all can take here. Takes, and boom. Yeah, but first and foremost, I don't understand what that was. He wants to trap our bishop, but I can just take this. Ah, but then he takes here. So what if we do boom, boom, and then take? First of all, this is a checkmate threat, so he has to take it, and then we can take this. And that pawn's not under attack. Okay. We're not upset about that. Of course, yes, he does have this. We can slide here. Ah, he wants to hit this and then push this and cause a lot of issues. But luckily, we just have this move. Blocking the pawn push, so there's no check. There's also this, but then this. Yeah, no, we're just going to do this. Of course, he can take this pawn, but it's not any big concern in my humble opinion. Okay, so he does that. This queen, we ought to consider trying to trap it. Like, if we lock this, he has this pawn, of course. I also want to do this and force him to play that. We also have this move. If he does this... Alright, alright. Let's do this. There's still no checks or anything, so let's force him to draw back here. Which I'm strongly assuming he will do, yeah. That, we would just take it. Okay, let's protect this pawn. Maybe we get this soon. And he has to go here because these two squares are protected by our knight. This has protection by our queen. We can rook lift once this is protected. But we're going to have to see where this goes. Ah, he does that. Okay, first and foremost, we can clear him out with this. Force him to come here. Ooh, this is a little scary though. So I gotta worry about this too. And this. Maybe this is the only move in that case. Which is not ideal, but it's fine. Yeah, I think we had to do that, unfortunately. Because this would trap our bishop. We cannot go anywhere. So now we save our knight and our bishop. Is it ideal? No, but we're completely fine. We have this coming up soon. Boom, boom. This is also something. Okay, he wants to control the center. Yeah, we're not gonna allow that. We're gonna have to come here. That's okay though. We can come here. Take back here. He hits our knight, but we could always just move the knight, as far as I'm concerned. I would love to get my knight here, actually. Unfortunately, that's not available. Okay, let's speed up just a little bit. I think I can play this. Maybe come here and try to get this here. If this knight lands here, that's a very strong piece. This is protected with this as well. Just making observations as always. Okay, so now I want to come here. Protect that, and I ultimately want to get my knight here, as we said. We still have this ready for capturing back when need be. I think as of now, everything's fine. He does have the bishop here, as he has for the vast majority of the game. And that's unfortunate just because it's harder to attack this pawn. It's protected. That bishop's not doing much, but the one roll it is doing is pretty important. Boom and boom is what I would dream of getting. If he wants to trade a pair first, please do. Of course, there's no sacrifice here. We just take it. Knight's still protected. If we do get our knight, okay, that's almost a checkmate threat. If we moved this, it would be. What if we do this and then come here? And then we have escapes over here. Yeah, so now, well, we can actually do this now. He could threaten the checkmate again if he wants. Maybe we would do this. Everything's protected. We could even capture back with this. If we capture back with the knight or with the queen, he takes our knight. So we could capture here if he sacked. That'd be a bad move. Just taking it move by move. Just chilling. Yeah, he does that, which is actually a good move that I did not consider. I think we're going to have to come here. If we do this, he takes it, we take it, and then he gets that. So I think we're going to have to do this. Which is okay. Yeah, we're hanging on by a thread, it feels like. But a lot of times that's chess. I guess he could give up the rook for a pawn and the knight, but I'd probably be okay with that. Still aiming to get here. 20 moves later, it's still our goal. But once again, that is chess as well. And now time is even. So we're not too concerned with time at this point. Okay, now we can get our move in. He's probably going to take it because that's a very strong piece. So let's take back. This is probably an important decision. I think this one's fine. Although, I'm actually going to take back with that just because this pawn getting pushed was quite annoying. Then again, maybe I just doomed our bishop for life. This is very strong for him. He could push here, but then we take because it's still protecting. We could consider this move. Yeah, there's a check. Let's slide over here. He pushed down probably. He pushes here. We might slide up here. Check. Comes here. Get this. Boom. Something like that. Who knows? So he blocks us in. Let's play this then. Because we cannot afford this push. We cannot allow that, I should say. Push. Ooh. If he pushes here and we take, he gives us a check. And that's like a checkmate, actually. So we need to be extremely careful here. Okay, he's hitting that. Okay, actually, this is tempting now, though, I think. But this is still very scary. Check comes here. He's okay, yeah, his queen is luckily pretty low on squares at the moment. We might end up winning this on time, honestly. He's yeah, I mean, I could come here too, but honestly, let's just do this and this. Everything's protected, so I don't mind this. Think we can win on time, but our game never really got started, unfortunately. Let's come out here. Yeah, that's a good move. It's a very good move. Check us, we come here. Yeah, we're going to sneak away with victory on time, but it's not one of those games that makes you feel too good. I mean, go for this pawn. Yeah, I mean, he played a very good game. We're obviously going to accept the win, but he did play a very good game. Let's jump into the analysis and see where we went wrong. So we had an advantage around here. Yeah, going for this pawn was a little too just like basic. So let's go back to the beginning. Everything's normal in the opening. Yeah, I didn't want to trade the queens, as we know. I'm sure he did want that. Okay. Yeah, that was, I guess, the best move. Okay, things started going, I mean, 1.3 to 1. It's not a terrible move. That was bad, though. What was better? Let's see. Wow, we did consider that. Okay, let's keep going. That was a surprise because, yeah, I had this, that. So what was the best move here? I think this is a key moment. Instead of moving my queen there, I could have done that. Okay. Allows the knight to control more squares, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's still not getting pushed. But what if the queen goes here? H4. Give this up to get this and this. And then this and stuff like that. You can even, well, he can't take now, but... Ah, wow, look at that. It's a checkmate. Okay. Fair. Very fair. The game continued. Yeah, we had to play that, which was sad. He started getting very active. Credit to him. We still found some good moves. Ooh, apparently we were too fixated on that move. What was better here? Rook to b1. Ah. See, but I thought he had this. Take. That's still good for us, I guess. Wait, where did I... Oh, so yeah, this was terrible. We were losing at this point. Dude, our opponent played pretty well, though. Yeah, this was bad. I thought he was literally just going to do this. I thought this was, like, game over. Because we cannot take. If you take, that's literally checkmate. Wait, no. Wait, what? So, oh, because I had this. See, I'm stupid. Okay. But still, that was the best move. This is the best move. Was I supposed to take then? No. Queen to e3. This. Yeah, this was complicated. Trade, trade, trade. I just wanted to extend the game. And ends up with a slightly advantageous position for white. So it is what it is. I'll take the win. Our opponent was a little too slow at the end. But we will take the win, and we will be back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, as always, for watching. It was a long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let's talk again tomorrow. Peace out. See you guys next time.